What up, people? So we are headed to town once again. That's all we do is drive into town. We're not even off-grid.
And pick our teeth.
Yeah, Jake's picking his teeth. But I'll let him drive a little bit more, and maybe I'll show him here in a second. But actually, I'm going to ask him a question.
No.
Bubba.
No. Don't even.
Did you know?
No, don't get me involved in this.
Did you know that trees grow big?
Depends on the tree.
Oh my gosh. Those comments in that video are making me laugh. All the comments saying that those trees are going to get big. I'm like, oh, no shit. Anyways, that's all I'm going to say about that. But we didn't work on my property today. We worked on Jason's. We worked on the tiny house, as you guys probably have already seen since that video comes out first. We did some framing on it. What'd you think of that last wall?
It's messed up. I guess got ahead of myself, and I thought it was gonna rain, so I tried to hurry and, you know, measured twice, cut once. I messed up.
Whoa. In the video, you blamed it on the heat.
Well, yeah.
Now you're blaming it on the rain?
Well, I'm hot and I can't think straight. I'm trying to beat the rain. I measured once, cut once. I messed up.
Yeah, so we'll probably have to, well, you said you're going to take that apart, and we'll probably put up that wall and the other front one here soon.
Yeah, I'm trying to frame up all of them as soon as we can.
And then I got to frame up the bottom part of the carport and finish putting up the cedar planks around each of the posts. Unfortunately, I did that one first. I had to take it down and redo it. Yes, we're going to put a roof on the carport. There was a comment asking if we were going to do that. And I don't even think it would be called a carport if it didn't have a roof. It would just be post in the ground. But since we are heading into town, I figured we might stop by the little local shed place that I always talk about. I may do a video there. Still getting ideas of what I want to do. After helping Jason out today on the tiny house, there's a 16 by 30 with a little section in the middle that's going to be a little porch area. I was telling him, I was like, I could definitely live in something like that. It would almost actually be a little bit smaller than what my bedroom and kitchen and living room was at the house down in Texas. Basically missing the second bedroom and a few extra feet, but I'm pretty sure I could easily live in something like that. And then later down the road, if we wanted to build onto it, we could. But a mini split system should be able to heat and cool it down fairly easy. I'm just looking online to try to figure out which dealer I would want to go with if I do decide to go this route. Here in Bristow, I think it's called Double H Buildings or something like that. But then I also
buy it all the time. I have no idea.
I also saw a Dirksen sign on there, so I think it's, I don't know.
It's probably Dirksen, but then they just try to brand it.
Yeah.
As theirs.
And then the other day when I was picking up supplies, I was driving through and there was another Dirksen dealer that I stopped in at, and that was when I asked if they did the log siding. They said they did not. But if I do a shed house, go that route, I definitely want it to be different than what I did down in Texas. I'm looking into possibly doing like the barn style, if they can raise the walls up like we did on ours. Obviously do the house wrap.
Dang, that's a nice buggy.
Yeah, there's a nice Can-Am over here. But yeah. But anyways, if I do go with the shed house, I want to get it spray foamed and probably have the electrical package already in it as well. Make it a little bit easier on me. Make it
might as well.
Basically where I just frame up a bedroom wall if I need to and a bathroom wall, and that'd be it, because the rest of it would be an open concept.
Well, I know a lot of people say that, like, we need to help you need to help us, this and that. We're in a time crunch trying to get out here, get a tiny house, because then we'll be living here full time to make it be a lot easier.
Well, if I do get a shed to house, or a shed that we're going to turn into a house,
cuts half the time.
It does cut down time on framing everything up. Yes, it's probably going to be a little more pricey at the beginning, but I can always do monthly payments on it and go from there. But I'm not even looking. I'm looking at the road most of this time. But what was I going to say before you rudely interrupted me?
That I'm the hardest working Crocker.
No. Shit. You made me forget. I pulled a Scrinthia. like I said, I'm thinking about trying to do a different type of shed, and I've never had the barn style. I don't know how.
I mean, that's kind of like the one I did at the off-grid.
It'd probably make it feel bigger on the inside.
Now, are you going to do a loft?
I do not want a loft.
I think that make it feel really big.
I would, yeah, don't want a loft in it. There are some that are called like the premium, I can't remember what it is, but it has like a wraparound porch in the front. I actually kind of like those. Our old neighbor used to have one like that, and the little indention that's underneath the porch or in the front area, I think most of the time they have a little loft built over them, which if that's the case, I honestly don't mind. I just don't want the double loft, the loft in the back of the building. I could easily see building a small kitchen in there. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. Actually, I do want it fancy. If I'm going to be building small, I want something good. So it'll be about as fancy as I can afford and go from there. But as far as the front porch goes, I really don't mind having the small porch that comes with it. My main thing is to have a badass little back porch area. Like I mentioned at the very beginning, something about getting a hot tub out there at some point. This is way down the road and all that kind of stuff. And
well, it's funny because a lot of people are like, you need to future-proof it. What if you have kids, this and that? I mean, most of the time we're outside probably 95% of the day.
Yeah.
And that's the main thing, is to have like a cool outdoor area. And then on the inside, you know, if Jared does get a lady and have a
if I accidentally knock somebody up
at some point, I mean, you just add on.
Yeah,
you don't have to do it all at once.
That's something that, like Jason always says, I'm not worried about it. Honestly, I don't care at the moment about that.
Like cold beer, it'd be all right.
Yeah, if it happens, it happens, and we'll go with it from at that point. But
are you talking about knocking up a random chick?
Yeah, and having to build on. But currently, I just want it to be I don't know. I'm thinking if I get the shed, possibly a 16 by 30 right now. That's what I'm thinking might be just the right size, not be too big, not be too small, not be too skinny. And go from there. But I don't know, we're here in town now, and I don't know, comment down below if you want to see us do another shed video. I don't think we've done a shed video together, have we? Like a tour or anything? This one doesn't have a ton of buildings on the property. I know that last time I went there, they did have some repos. I cannot remember if they have the sizes, the dimensions, and the prices on it, but I am very curious to see what they have. I actually wouldn't mind going to a dealer and seeing if they can if I could take one straight from the lot, not have them deliver it straight from the lot and not have to get one that's custom built. If I do have to get it custom built, it's gonna be a lot longer. Dirksen said anywhere from 4 to 6 weeks, which is still not too bad, but I would rather have something a lot quicker than that. So anyways, comment down below if you want to see that video. Hope you guys have a great day.
And in Crocker fashion, it's 6:17 and I can need a video up by 7. We worked, try to edit, get it here, last minute, we're gonna get it done.
You gonna poop in Walmart?
I don't need to poop, but I'd feel off if I didn't go to the bathroom.
All right, guys, comment down below if you think he's gonna poop. All right, see you later. Peace.